Ah, just in time to Chin Chow. Here's a Chin Chow in the chat. Best of luck if you need it. I don't, but I'm throwing a Pokeball at it anyway, because why not? Also, wait a minute. Liz, I saw your resub. I don't know why the alert didn't pop. Thank you so much for the 22 months at tier 1. Hello, everyone. Hi. Seer Circle. Hello. Liz, hello. Thank you for the resub at tier 1. Lord Nix is here. Hello. And of course, Nova is here. Hello. Yes, we're building Legos. Ah. I'm excited. Yeah. Yeah, just it's a Band-Aid. Is that a Logitech G502 Hero? It is a G502. I don't know if it's the Hero. But oh yeah. It is. Look at that. That is indeed a Logitech G502 Hero. We're gonna move my phone up there. Also, I guess, yeah, quick desk tour, too. I mean, because, like, why not? Please ignore the fact that it's missing the 0 key on the number pad. I was trying to clean it a while ago, and I broke it. But it still works. Like, I can still push on the sensor, and it'll still pick it up. But I don't have, like, fancy gaming keyboard. This is just, like, one of the standard, like, real sleek, like, professional model Logitech keyboards. Absolutely love it. Very flat. This is probably going to be a hot take. I don't like keyboards that go click-clack. I don't like those kinds. I like the ones that are... Ooh, I'm peeking pretty hard. Let me turn myself down just a bit. There we go. I like the ones that are, like, more flush with the actual keyboard, that are a lot, like, flatter, a lot smoother. Because I feel like I get a lot less typos that way, because I'm not having to, like, lift my fingers up as much between, like, each key type. I can just, like, effortlessly just glide across the keyboard. Again, like, that's just me. That's just personal preference, personal choice. Yeah, I've got my keyboard. We've got my new my new mouse pad featuring the lovely Lane Blanc. Lane, of course, being a very good friend of mine, and also the reason that I was able to get into VTubing was because of her. She's a very important person to me. We just actually celebrated her birthday on her stream a couple weeks ago. And yeah, now I have her Booba mousepad on my desk. It's actually, like, it's actually super, super comfortable. Like my wrist fits perfectly in there. Because you also own a Logitech G502. That doesn't surprise me. It's a very popular brand and model of gaming mouse. So that does not shock me in the slightest. Alrighty. But yeah, soundtrack tonight is being provided by Lo-Fi Girl. We just got their live stream, Beats to Relax and Study to, playing in the background. So we'll just be chilling to that tonight. And then for those who did not see Twitter or my Discord, tonight we are building this. The Lego Icons Tranquil Garden. I am so excited for this. Honey, I'm just down the other room. You don't have to shout. And I shouldn't. I should be okay. Thank you, though. Look, I know I'm getting a little hard of hearing. It's not that bad yet. Love you. Yeah, we're gonna get to building this here in just a minute. Go ahead and get some housekeeping out of the way first. I posted like the super condensed version of this on Twitter, and I shared a more detailed version in my Discord. In that, I am basically starting my end of year stream break early, just because I have a lot going on right now, IRL, and it's honestly causing a lot of stress and anxiety, and it's honestly kind of been triggering my depression as well. It's been affecting my work. It's a whole thing. So I've decided I'm going to just go ahead and start my end of year break from streaming early, so I can give myself the time that I need to focus on getting those things taken care of that need to be taken care of. And that I'll still try to work on like YouTube content. I got a couple covers that I want to work on. I'm currently reaching out to some people about a future project, actually, for my content anniversary next year, which I know is like 8 months away, but still, I'm expecting this project to be a logistical nightmare. So I'm reaching out to as many people as I can that I want involved with this project, just to kind of get the ball rolling on that. And then, like, I'll still be streaming a little bit here and there. I'll be streaming again this Thursday on Halloween. For those of us here in the States, it'll be Thursday night, Halloween night. I'll be streaming with the Thursday crew. We'll be streaming some Phasmophobia on Halloween proper. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Looking forward to that. And I will be streaming my perspective for that. So y'all can come tune in and hang out with me while we hunt some ghosties. I'll break out the night vision goggles again, because that was a lot of fun. But yeah, hopefully after the new year, I should be back to streaming on a somewhat regular basis, like try to get a weekly schedule out again. It's just right now I'm just kind of taking things one day at a time. So this is admittedly a bit of an impulsive thing it's like, I kind of want to stream. I don't want to play any games. I don't want to do any gaming. I want to do something like super chill. I would love to build Legos on stream, because that's something I've actually haven't done before. I haven't done that yet. I've been doing this shit for almost 12 years, guys, and I haven't built Legos on stream yet. What the fuck am I doing? So we're gonna do that tonight. Let me pop into the Discord. That is not important to me. Okay. Cool. But then, yeah, representing my VTuber model, because I only have the one camera, so I can't run the hand cam and VC face at the same time. We have my lovely PNG tuber, as drawn by the lovely Andy Yari. Look how cute she is. She's so cute. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's just go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and get into this thing. Wonder. Let's see. What's gonna be the best way to, here we go. We'll get some box opening ASMR. Okay. You look cute with the blue highlights like that. I want to get them like IRL at some point. Okay. Holy crap, there's a lot of stuff in here. Okay. Let's see. Okay, good. So the bags are numbered. So it's 9, 10, 11. 4, 5. That is the... Yep, that's the instruction booklet. set that over there. Okay, so there's bag number 1. Bag number 6. Bag 5. Okay. Bag 7. Bag 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And this is just our base plates, I believe. And that's everything. All right. I need to get a new shaker. Okay. There we go. That's just gonna live right over there. Okay, yeah, I can turn it up. I did turn myself down a little bit because I was starting to peak a little bit, but that should be good. Okay, yeah. It's on the right mic setting, so I don't know what else could be going on. Turn my gain up just a little bit on the mic itself. I'm just barely peaked. Okay, yeah, I peaked pretty hard there. It's fine. No, it's not. How about that? That's okay. We'll go with that. Okay. So we are going to start with bag number 1. Hi, kitty. Okay. And I've got my actual... Okay, yep. Okay. Oh, here we go. It's been a really long time since I've built anything with Legos, so I'm actually really looking forward to this. Okay. Then we need 4 more. One, 2. Oh, there's a Rhyhorn in the chat. You're not an event, Mon. It's a C tier ground rock type. Okay, and then let's see. I need 2 more of these little guys. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Boom. What is this Discord notification? Never mind. I know what it is. Oh my god, Yoro. Why? Why are you like this? Okay. Okay, so next step, we need 2 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And 2 of these. Okay. I need to remember to poke Caden, actually. See if he's almost done with the lyric video for the cover that I sent him. It's been a while. I need to be like, yo, my boy. Where my lyric video at? I know he's like really busy and he's kind of gotten caught up with a bunch of stuff, so. But it's also like I'm really excited to share it with you guys because I worked really hard on it and I'm very happy with how it came out. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go back into the small bag. 1, 2. I've actually got a couple different people working on stuff for me right now. Got Caden working on the lyric video, and then I actually just sent off a commission to Ventura. That one's probably going to take a while to get done just because it was honestly kind of massive. And Van, if you see this or if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I love you. kind of. I may have kind of blindsided him with that one a little bit. I literally sent him a DM of like, hey, Van, how busy are you? And also, how much do you love me? Okay, there we go. So now I need a total of 7 of these put together. So that's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. Five. 6. And 7. Okay. And these are going to get placed. Yep, okay. All along here. Okay, now do these need to be put in a specific way? Apparently, yes. So that goes there. That'll go there. And we can just install the little fence pieces. Okay. Very carefully, we're just going to go ahead and dump these the contents of this bag out here. I need 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3. I'm not sitting in my chair right. Back in there just a little bit. Give myself a little bit more back support. 10% off with code REACH at w.gg. Currently drinking the Beach and Peach flavor. It's really good. Okay. Where was I? Okay, so let's get these corners placed on. There we go. And then these little things are going to go all around here. The last time I ever did something like this on stream was like, it had to have been like, shit, 2018, 2019, something like that. I built a Warhammer model on stream. It was a, not a Thunderhawk, the like Space Marine, like big, like transport gunship. I cannot remember the name of it. But I've never done Legos on stream. Okay. There we go. Alrighty. And this is almost the entire contents of bag 1. As soon as that is all put together, then we'll like hold it up to the camera, do like a proper show off of what we've got so far. Okay. Right there. Okay. This goes here, and then here, and then here. Oh, interesting. So we got these two little clear studs. What this is saying is that these are going to go together. Like so. And then they're going to go into the pot. And the pot's going to go right there. Okay, so I need one of these, one of you, and you. Okay. So you are going to go there. You're going there. There's a Budu in the chat. That is also not an event mon. And that's going to go there. Okay. So we got all that together. So our next step is we're going to get a bowl right here. A bowl right there. One of these and one of these. These are going to go together like that. Right there. Then that in there. That in there. That goes there. And that goes there. And then all together goes right in there. The snot brick? It's not this thing, is it? Or is it something entirely different? But yeah, that is it for bag number 1. Here's our current progress. Here's what we got. Alrighty. So I'm going to very carefully put all of these back in their little baggie. And we will set it to the side. I think these are all just extra pieces at this point. I don't think we need them. Stud not on top. Ah, okay. Interesting. No, I had not heard of that, actually. But, okay. That's all for bag 1. Yay! Alrighty. Moving on to bag 2, which is going to be... It's going to give us that part of the building. Go ahead and get on into this. Let me go get my trash can real quick. I will be right back. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I was showing that off earlier. How you doing, Bubbles? My wonderful Lane Blanc Booba mouse pad. We love Lane in this house. Also, I hope Lane is in bed right now because apparently she got COVID for the third time for her birthday. So I was talking with her over DMs earlier today because I needed to ask her about something, and I told her, it's like, just so you know, this can wait. Please prioritize your rest first. This can wait, but she ended up answering back anyway. Got the info I needed, and then I was like, okay, cool. Now, I say this with all endearment intended. Bitch, sleep. That poor doll. Look some more to the headlamp piece. Okay. I gotcha. But, you know, welcome on in, Bubbles. How you doing? So I just realized, too, actually, hold on. I'm going to do a little something. I'm going to make myself a little bit smaller down here. And then... WebP file. Please? God damn it. Okay. Keeps trying to give it to me as a WebP file, so we're going to use my little sneaky workaround. Joe, don't mind me. Oh, excuse me. That was a noise TM. There we go. So that thing above my head now, right there. This is what we're building. I meant to do that earlier and then I completely forgot. So, like more and more people coming and kind of reminded me. So, well, come on in. Hope you're all having a wonderful Sunday. My day has been pretty chill. I gotta go back to work tomorrow. Gross. Imagine having to work to make a living in this economy. Ugh. Okay, so we got that. What's next? Okay, we got to get into the small bag now. Set that right over there. These little guys right here. A couple more of those little corner pieces. Here we go. There's one. There's two. Bum. Alrighty. Next. I need 4 of these in total. Put those on the 4 corners. Set that off to the side over here for now. Try to keep it somewhere y'all can still kind of see it. Now to make the windows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to make 18. I'll scooch those out to the side just a little bit. Try to do a little bit of piece separation here. There we go. Yeah, got one running away from me. There we go. Big stretch. Now comes the tedious parts. Just putting together all these windows. Oh, Shedinja, that is an event, Mon. There is a Shedinja in the chat. Best of luck if you need it. I'm gonna Ultra Ball that. Technically double event, bug and ghost. Ah, interesting. Hello, Frost Talk, welcome in. God dang it. Bug isn't eventing until next Sunday. Okay. Nice. Congrats on the Shedinja catches. There are 18 of these little window things in total that I gotta put together. This is a little tedious, but we'll get there. Bah. Also, while I'm thinking about it, also something that y'all can go take a look at. I just realized I never started my chat bot. Shit, I was about to type a command, and I realized I never started my bot. 1 second. Beady bing. That was me, just so y'all know. That was my computer, not yours. Sir Gavin G, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. I don't know why my alert box isn't going off. What is happening? Let me refresh that. Sir Gavin's army hath arrived. Welcome on in, Gavin and Raiders. How are y'all doing today? My name is Reach. I'm a variety content VTuber who has no idea what she's doing. And we're taking it nice and slow tonight. We're building some Legos. It's gonna be actually this set that I have. There it is. Right here, pictured in front of me. Or above my head, technically. That's me down in the bottom right corner. Hello. I only have the one camera, so I can't run the hand cam and my VTuber at the same time, so you get PNG Reach today. But welcome on in. Gavin, what were you up to? How's your stream? What were y'all playing tonight? So let me get some things. Fixture that is off. And that is off. Cool. I'll wait here for just a minute before I say what I was going to say before I got raided. Was fun actually doing some art, making emotes, but stream started to bug out, so we're here to steal my Pokemons. Oh no! Well, have fun throwing and catching in my chat. Thank you so much for bringing your community over. I'm sorry your stream was bugging out. That's a bummer. I've been having similar issues on my end, thanks to our ISP. But luckily, I believe tomorrow actually we are officially upgrading from our current internet to fiber, so that's gonna make things so much smoother. But yeah, we do play PCG over here, so sit back, relax, have fun, and happy throwing and catching. And just sit back and enjoy the chill vibes here. I can be a rather chaotic person, but not today. Oh, there it is. Gabriel, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Yeah, my streams can get a little chaotic, as y'all will find out if you have not seen any of my Thursday streams. Prepare for whiplash. They get insane. But we're just absorbing the chill vibes tonight. Just taking it nice and easy. So, but as I was mentioning before all the lovely raiders came in, thank you again so much for the raid. The Aura Alliance, we are starting our Halloween event starting tomorrow. So y'all can actually go check out the Aura Alliance Twitter account. Give them a follow. They'll be tweeting out when a bunch of us start to go live for either like solo events or collab events. I'll be streaming again this Thursday with Ann Acer and Sylvie. We're going to be doing some Phasmophobia this Thursday on Halloween night. For those of us here in the States, we're going to be doing that on Halloween proper. That's going to be exciting. We should all be streaming our perspectives. I know I'll be streaming mine. The pillow fort. Alrighty. And that bought me just enough time to finish building all these windows. So let's start putting them in. Now, for those who are not familiar with me, I am a member of the Aura Alliance stream team, a diverse group of streamers from all across the world of all sizes. I also stream with a bunch of just friends who are not part of the team. I play a variety of games, ranging from Minecraft to Rocket League, to just really kind of whatever I feel like playing. It's really just kind of a whatever thing. Hence the part of my greeting. I'm a variety content VTuber. I just kind of do whatever. To start, yeah, we do play a lot of Super Animal Royale over here. Again, with the group colloquially referred to as the Thursday crew. Ann, Acer, Naomi, and myself. But now we just have fun and we have a good time over here. Very much go with the flow and stream what I want. I found out fairly quickly that trying to follow trends or trying to please the algorithm can be exhausting, and it can suck all of the fun out of streaming and content creation. So I very much just kind of take the approach of like, I'm just going to do what I want. Has my growth as a creator been stunted as a result of that? Almost certainly. Because I'm not following the trends that would get me the clicks and get me the views, but the trade-off is that I get to make things that I want to make and that I can be proud of. And to me, that is fulfillment enough as a creator. And tonight, I felt like building Legos. I actually went to the store earlier today specifically to buy this set to build on stream and be authentically you. Absolutely, Caper. Like that is one thing I've always taken pride in with my content, is that I am unapologetically me. Like, what you see is what you get. The person you see on your screen right now is the exact same person you're going to encounter if you were to meet me, like, at a convention or something like that. Battlecoin and weeklies? Oh, let's go. We hit it. Nice. I think following the trends will actually get you less viewers. Doing what you want is way more interesting. It depends. Because, like, you can... If you're following the trends and you have a likable personality that people are going to keep coming back to, then yes, you're going to see that growth. Because people are going to find you for the trend, and then they're going to stay for the personality. But if you're just if it's clear that you're following a trend for the sake of following trends, then yes, I could see that a lot of people, at the very least, aren't going to stick around. You're not going to retain a lot of your audience because they realize that there's no authenticity behind it. Your build's going along good. Looks like a car. Oh yeah, Nova. Right here. Nova is one of my Discord staff, as well as my lovely fiance. When I was buying this at the store, they got themselves a little Lego set too. F1 Mercedes, I believe is what it was. But yeah, like to your point, I am far more likely to stick around for someone for the person rather than the things they're doing. Like, if... I don't know how to explain it, really. But... because, like, there are streamers and other VTubers that I follow that maybe play games or engage in certain content that maybe not necessarily be my cup of tea, but I enjoy who they are as a person, and they're just genuinely entertaining people. You stay for the personality, not the game. Sir Gavin, you hit the nail right on the head. Precisely. And that's honestly kind of the thing that I had to explain to a lot of people back when I first started streaming. Like, back when, like, Twitch and YouTube Let's Plays and stuff really started blowing up. And people... And we got the old argument of, it's like, why would you watch someone play the game instead of play it yourself? One, games cost money. Not everyone may have the money to afford a new video game. But two, ultimately, you're not watching for the gameplay. You're watching for the person who's playing the game, for their commentary, for their take on it. And because they're just an engaging person. You can watch two different people play the exact same video game and get two completely different experiences. Like, for example, you could get someone... I'll read that here in just a second. Knights. You could watch someone play through the Halo series and critiquing it for this, that, whatever it may be. Even though I think that the Halo franchise is my favorite franchise in the world. And I will openly admit that it does have its issues. But, oh, there's a Silcoon in the chat. Silcoon, that is a C tier bug type, not an event mon at the moment. Best of luck if you need it. But then you could watch someone like me play Halo, who at the end of Halo 4 was openly crying my eyes out on stream because I was overwhelmed with how much I love that game and how much I love that franchise. And, like, here's the thing. The ending of Halo 1 got me emotional. The ending of Halo 3 got me choked up a little bit. The end of Halo Reach got me choked up a little bit. Halo 2, Halo 3 ODST, not so much, because, like, those were like fun, like, almost cliffhanger endings. And, like, ODST, for what it's worth, had a good ending. It had a good, heartwarming ending and, like, hopeful ending. And then Halo 4, I was a puddle. I was a puddle. I was just an emotional mess. And unapologetically so, I will say. Okay, I don't need... Okay, we're going to set that over here for right now. So we're going to move on to here. Here we go. Anyway, let's see. Knights had a comment. Let's see. Depends on the game you are watching, because there is a huge category of just reaction to X moment in Y game. That is fair. It does depend on the game to an extent. But just in terms of the overall experience, it really does just kind of depend on the person, I think. Because, like, with me, I don't try to put on a character. I don't try to be something that I'm not. I'm one of the few VTubers out there. I don't even have lore. I am just me. Like, my VTuber avatar is just an extension of me. You want to know what my lore is? Here you go. Reach exclusive. You heard it here first. Twitch.tv/yourgirlreach. My VTuber lore is that I came out as trans and immediately became dysphoric and uncomfortable being on camera, so I replaced my webcam with an anime girl. There you go. There's Reach's VTuber lore in a nutshell. So I realized I was putting those on incorrectly. Based. But I've never tried to be someone that I'm not on camera. It's like my VTuber and my what you would consider my on-stream persona is just an extension of myself. I'm the same dorky bitch IRL that I am on stream. Like, again, like, what you see is what you get with me. There was a point in time I considered, when I first considered getting into VTubing, there was a point in time I considered, like, taking on a VTuber persona, like an actual character, and coming up with lore and all of that. And then I realized that for me in particular, for my particular situation, I realized that that was dumb. That I didn't need to do that. And so I didn't. And I am very happy that I didn't, because I am very happy with where I am now as a creator and with my channel and the things that I've gotten to do and the people that I've gotten to meet now because of VTubing. That I otherwise may have never gotten to do if I had just given up and quit. When I I had basically all but accepted the fact after coming out that I would never be comfortable being on camera again. And I had always been a face cam streamer up to that point. I can count the number of times on one hand, the times that I ever streamed without a webcam. In context, for those who don't know, I've been doing this for over 11 years. It's been kind of on and off, but just to give you an idea as to how long I've been in this game. And so when I came out and I realized I was super uncomfortable being on camera, I didn't want to stream without a webcam because the face cam was a huge part of my content, of being able to see those live reactions. And I felt that it really helped me to interact and engage with my chat. And so taking that away, I felt like was taking away a critical part of the content itself. And so at the time, my thought was, I was also going through just a lot of mental stuff. But at the time, my thought was like, okay, well, I guess I'm just not going to stream anymore. At least not for a while. Not until I'm comfortable being on camera again with a femme presenting body. And then I got to talking with my friend Lane, who had already, I think Lane had already debuted her VTuber model. I think she'd already debuted as a VTuber at that point. So I got to talking to her, and I remember just going to her just for advice and asking, I think I might want to get into VTubing. Where do I start? Basically was really kind of the main question I asked her, because I had no idea where to even begin. I didn't know where to look for a model. I didn't know where to get assets. I didn't know how any of that stuff worked. The only knowledge that I had about VTubing up until that point was what I knew about Hololive English, which had just debuted in late 2020. And even then I knew very little. But if you needed a model, you could find a mirror. You flatter me. But I started talking to Lane, and I basically just asked her, where do I start if I want to pursue this? And she very easily, the busy woman that she is, could have very easily just DM'd me a couple of links and been like, these people will help you. And even then, I would have been grateful, because it was a starting point. That would have been fantastic. But she did so much more. She, one, openly encouraged me to pursue VTubing. She was excited at the potential of me starting VTubing. She was super excited for me for that. She did hook me up with the EN VTubers Discord, where I have actually found people that I have been able to work with in commission for work on projects that I have since published on my channel. But most importantly was she hooked me up with Kibble. Formerly, at the time, she was known as Sprout, who was the person who made Lane's original Vroid VTuber model. She connected me with Sprout, and I reached out to Sprout, told her what I was looking for, and 1.0 was born. Reach 1.0, the VTuber model, was born. And from that point on, IRL shenanigans and unplanned hiatuses aside, I've never looked back. I've been making content regularly again. I've been streaming regularly again. I now have my 2.0 model, which is what this little chibi Reach is drawn from. This is actually the chibi drawing of Reach 2.0, which is my current model. And I have actually gone on now to meet, befriend, and work with some absolutely wonderful people because I got into VTubing, which ultimately saved my channel. So, and I've told this to Lane already, that I very much credit her for saving my channel and for saving my content. Because if I had not gotten into VTubing, I think I don't think I ever would have come back to streaming. So I am very grateful to be where I am because I have the friends and the people in my life that I do. So again, Lane, thank you so much. Thank you for being such a wonderful friend. I love you. Please feel better. Also, thank you for letting me rest my hand on your boobs on my desk. You know VTuber models are difficult to make. Email commissions have been asked about making them an OC model, which you have no experience with. It depends entirely, because there are different types of models out there. What I use, and I can actually bring up one of my character reference sheets, and it can be the one that Twitch won't yell at me for because I'm clothed. Give me a sec. Let me grab that one. Yep, that'll work. So this is my ref sheet for my VTuber model. Mine is I have a 3D Vroid model, which is made in Vroid Studio. It is a free program that you can download off of Steam. And then the actual program to run the tracking in the model is called VC Face, which is also free to download. You can find it, you can just Google VC Face download and find it online. Vroid Studio is honestly very beginner friendly when it comes to making models, because it contains a lot of presets and pre-built parts and assets that you can use. So basically everything that you see here was used or was made using pre-existing assets in Vroid Studio. It also gives you the option to import like export textures, edit them, and then import them back in, so you can change the colors of the clothing, you can add graphics to the clothing. And yeah, as Nova said, there are plenty of tutorials out there on how to use it. And then, yeah, the actual program for running it, I'll type it here in the chat, is called VC Face. And that'll be the program that you actually load the final model into. And it can use either your webcam or an iPhone cam for tracking. So that is where I would start, honestly. Because once you get into something like Live 2D, which is the same style that basically most what you would consider professional VTubers use, those tend to get extremely expensive because they are so mechanically complex from an art and rigging standpoint. A decent... Back up. A beginner to amateur level Live 2D model in total. Also, there's a Metatide in the chat. Best of luck if you need it. It's a event mod. An amateur live 2D model can cost, between the art and the rigging and everything that goes into it, could easily cost you upwards of about $1,000. Vroid is a lot easier, and so it ends up being a lot cheaper if you want to hire someone to do it for you, if you want to commission someone to do it for you, or you can very easily just learn how to do it yourself. Like, Andy Ari, who was the modeler for my 2.0 model, we sat down in a call and we made 2.0 in about 5 hours. And then after that, she gave me the master file, the editable version, editable version of my model, to that I can then like change and edit and do whatever I wanted to give myself new outfits. And every single new outfit that I have debuted since 2.0, I have done myself. And I am super happy with each and every one of them. And they're super easy. Oh yeah, no, Anne's the best. Anne is absolutely the best. I'm so happy that I get to call her a friend. She's absolutely wonderful. But yeah, no, she was also the one that drew little chibi reach down here. That is Anne's artwork down there. Okay. Let's get back to the building here, because we still got a lot to do. Ah! Got away from me. And then there's the cursed one. We don't talk about the cursed one. We don't talk about the cursed one. You would like to talk about the cursed one? All right. Blink and you'll miss it. Never mind. You get to look at it for the next 20 minutes. Let me get a timer going. Ladies and gentle chat, the cursed one. You wish you could kill exactly one of your art children. Too bad. Alright, timer is started. And you get to look at this glorious thing for the next 20 minutes. Enjoy. You had to bring it up, Liz. You had to bring it up. Okay. You don't have the OG art anymore. You'd fix the old Aura logo. We've been talking. I mean, like, we've talked about giving Sock Puppet Reach the 2.0 treatment anyway. I will leave that entirely up to you if you want to or not. I'm fine with just this abomination as it is. If you want to make a 2.0 version and give it to me, then you go right ahead. I'm not going to ask you to, but I'm also not going to stop you. It's funny that even a reacting sprite is just static with its mouth. Yeah, that's part of what makes it so unsettling. It's just standing there menacingly. Okay. Get that a little hard to read with the glare. I need... Okay. So these parts are going to go on first. Do you want me to tell the story about how Sock Puppet Reach came about, Nova? It's really not much of a story. It was like a single, like, Twitter interaction is really what it was. So Nova tweeted out something about, like, resisting the urge to draw all of my friends as sock puppets, to which I just replied on Twitter, "Do it, coward." And well, there you have it. I basically said you won't, and Nova said bet. And now they regret it. And it lives as a cursed entity on my channel. And I'll be honest, I've been wanting for the longest time to give Sock Puppet Reach its own lore of some kind, but I think it's funnier just to have it run as just this enigmatic entity that no one knows what it is or where it came from or what it's capable of. It's just there, and that's upsetting. Like, it just gives off a very unsettling aura. Oh, also, I realized I put these pieces on incorrectly. They need to go up here. Thankfully, that is a easily correctable error. There's literally no need to create lore. That is the lore no one knows. Exactly. It just appeared on my channel one day and it won't go away, and its entire purpose is just to make people uncomfortable. We probably should give it a 2.0 brush up at some point, though, honestly. It's like, I have a love-hate relationship with this thing. It's like, I love that it I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. I love the concept of it, but at the same time, it's like, I hate this is a thing that exists. but it's like also I'm not gonna get rid of it because it was free art from my fiance, and honestly, very well done, much better than I could have done. I'm not just gonna throw away free art. Originally, it was shitty on purpose. You've gotten way better at art since then. We should give it a 2.0 brush up, honestly. Not to put pressure on you, and you can absolutely say no, but what are the chances you think we could have it ready by Halloween? Just do a 2.0 sock puppet reach. And do like some kind of like silly Halloween video with it. I think that'd be funny. No promise, that's fair. Okay. Okay. I love how this is looking so far. I love the colors too. I love this color palette. Okay, let's go ahead and put this on. But if it was just 2 frames, so at least the mouth... I will leave that entirely up to Nova, however much work that they want to put into that. It exists on my channel, but it is very much Nova's creation, so... Okay. Oh no! You know what, it might be better if I just set these off to the side, and then we'll just put them in back in the bowls later on. But yeah. This looks so cool. This looks so cool. Yeah, no, it wasn't even designed to be reactive originally. It was just... I just turned it into that as a joke, and it stuck. Much to my chagrin. Alrighty, but we're moving on to the next bag. That is bag number 2. Done! So we're gonna need... Looks like we're building the base next. Hi Day Paintings, I am here. Hi Magic. So we're gonna be working with these. And let's see what's inside bag number 3. How's it going, Magic? How you feeling, bud? I know you're another one of my friends that's kind of been put through the ringer recently. Hope you're holding up okay. Finally back to work. Awesome. That is good to hear. Oh, and there's a Slowbro in the chat. We're getting a lot of event mons right now. Making up for the lack of them earlier at the start of the stream. But there is a Slowbro in the chat. Best of luck if you need it. We are in Trick, by the way, I believe, unless it's changed. Again, we should still be in Trick. So, just something to keep in mind. You worked enough this year to earn the yearly goodie bag. Ooh. Have you received said goodie bag yet? You don't have to share, like its contents in the chat. I'm mainly just curious because I like being nosy. He's like, what'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? Alrighty. It's a bag of Samsung or Apple products. I definitely would love one of those. Alrighty. Now, does that mean anything special? I wonder. Head back to the beginning. Doesn't say. Love that. Okay. Congrats on the Slowbro catches. Includes an Apple 15 Pro Max or a Samsung S24 or Z Fold 6. Interesting. And an Apple tablet or Samsung tablet. I would love that Samsung tablet. You have no idea. I've actually got the I've got an S24. Oh no, you can see my Discord. Oh no. Oh, and we are in Treat. There it is. Here, we'll do this. Yeah, I have an S24, and I love it. Also, that Demon Dice on my desktop. You're a technophile and went with the Z Fold 6. Interesting. I don't think I know what the Z Fold 6 is. Also, for the stream's benefits, we are moving on to building this part of the set. I'm also realizing we might not finish this tonight. We're going to try, but there's a chance we may not actually finish this tonight. It's S24-like phone, but folds out into a 7.6 tablet-like device. Interesting. I assume you mean 7 by 6, like 7 inches by 6 inches, and not 7'6". That would literally be like a 1.5 feet taller than me. 7.6. Okay. I was about to say. 7.6 inch. Gotcha. But the 6th iteration, you're hoping the hinge is solidly fixed? I would hope so. Okay. Done. Done. Technically, it means you can play. You can seriously MC on your phone. MC as in like Minecraft, or Okay. That's what I thought you meant. Back to pulling fiber optic cables from Tomorrow Waters. Oh, geez. Have fun. Best of luck. Speaking of planning stuff, I need to decide if I'm actually going to do anything for my birthday this year or not, stream-wise. Then we get to do a 10 gigabit per second speed test. Oh, have fun with that. Okay. This is going to be a little fragile here for a second. Okay, that can go there. Finally healthy enough to earn some of the big buck installation jobs again. Very nice. Glad to hear you're doing better. I've been worried about you. Don't know about US, but Australian contractors are paid in excess of $90 an hour. It depends on the job. It really does depend on the job, especially like if it's a government contract, then those can be paid like ludicrous amounts of money. And again, like it also depends on the scope of work. Like exactly like the type of work that you're doing. Do I want to see your finished set? Yeah, absolutely. Bring it in here. Bring it in here so I can show it off. Also, oh my god, thank God, we're finally rid of this accursed thing. Yeah. Now, let me see. Oh my gosh. Look how cool this thing is. The F1 Mercedes. Not RC, no. Magic. Lego.
It does pull back and go.
It does?
Yeah. You need to loosen the tires a little bit, but you can pull it back and it'll go forward.
Oh my god. That is so cool. I want to try it out later. I'll try it out later properly.
Yeah.
That is so cool. Yeah, no, most of the like I've worked like technically like government contract jobs before, but I've never worked anything more than what the fuck? What fell? Something fell and I don't know what it was. 1 second. Oh. Oh my god, hair. That's concerning. It's a $100 billion contract to cover Australian fiber optic cables once and for all. Yeah, I can understand the $90 an hour for that. Yeah, the government, like the quote-unquote government contracts that I've worked have never been above, like, the city or municipality level. So, obviously, they're not going to pay nearly anywhere as much as that. They're still good jobs for what it's worth, and they pay decently enough. They pay a living wage, they have good benefits, so I can't really complain about that. But also, wait, I think I'm getting ahead of myself here. Yes, I am. I'm accidentally getting ahead of myself. Let's calm down. No one wants to crawl in some smaller spaces, though, when you're tiny. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that. I'm a big girl. I'm 6 foot 240, so those are a little trickier for me to get into tighter spaces. If I'd gone to public school, I think there's a good chance I probably could have ended up as a football player. You think you're 115 pounds last time you converted? Oh. I could very easily pick you up and throw you then, I'm pretty sure. Many people in your life can't, even Caden can. I'm... What was the sequence of events that led to Caden physically picking you up? Because I know for a fact that that is not theoretical. That happened, didn't it? I'll see more with people usually. Let's see. Oh, and there's a Meowth in the chat. There it is. Talking about, wait. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, no, I figured. Okay. So, making progress. We're getting there. So now to finish this off, put that there. That there. Hey, Smash, how's it going? That goes there. And that one goes right there. Perfect. Little center point still isn't fully secured yet. Just finished NXT Halloween Havoc. How was it? Pretty good show? Nice. Come on. Get on there. One of these. There we go. Found it. That goes there. Also, one of the things I remembered I need to do at some point during my end of year break, I need to get my VOD channel on YouTube up to date. Because, like, I launched it and I got some of my early streams uploaded, and then I stopped. So there's still a lot that needs to go on there. Probably something I'll work on over the next month or so, is getting that back up to date. This one. Right there. That one goes there. Boom. 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 Okay. Just to finish it out. Alrighty. And that is all of bag number 3. So it doesn't look like a whole lot right now, but once we get some more layers on it, it'll start coming together. Speaking of, we're actually moving on now to bag number 4. Way. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. Also, feeling a little hungry. You don't mind if I eat on the stream, do you? I'll try not to eat too much into the mic. Okay. So flipping this around. Let's take a look here. We get started with that. Goes there. Just remembered, y'all remember when eating on stream was the new Twitch meta? And like everyone was doing it and people were like raking in like thousands of viewers. Y'all remember when that was a thing? Mukbang streams, yeah. So stupid. I didn't partake because it's like I have standards and I don't want to subject myself to that, but then there's also a part of me that's like, damn, I probably missed out. Think of where it could be now if I'd jumped on top of that. Actively try not to eat on stream. I don't blame you. I try not to if I can help it. But in a case like today, it's like my ramen is right there. So Snack is okay, meal is not. Yeah, I agree. Like, if you gotta grab you like a little something to tide you over on stream, then yeah, go for it. Don't eat dinner on stream. Nah. That's not it, fam. Oh, excuse me. You have coffee on stream, but generally don't eat anything. I agree. I fully agree with the coffee on stream, especially now that I have the cafe going. Which reminds me, I need to reach out to some people, see who the next guest is going to be in the cafe. Actually, I know who the next guest in the cafe is probably going to be. I've already reached out to them, and they have expressed interest in coming on. I just got to actually schedule it. Probably go ahead and just get that scheduled sooner rather than later. We do need to play Minecraft together again sometime. I'm gonna need to find a way to protect my damn paintings and my base from your thieving ass. But I agree, we do need to play Minecraft. You promise you will behave? I highly doubt that. You never do the same prank twice? Oh no, okay. That tells me I just need to beef up general security in my base. Got it. God, I've been wanting to be a part of it, Minecraft SMP again for a while now. Just haven't had the... I just know the only way that I will is if I'm the one that organizes it, and I just have not had the time or the energy to do it. Okay. I think I see what we're kind of working with here now. Internet would be restrictive on your end to non-AU players. Okay. Oh, that is not an event mom, but it is an A tier. That is a Steelix A tier steel ground. Good use for a magnet ball or a heavy ball. We have an A tier Steelix in the chat, and I'm missing it. Best of luck on the throws if you need it. Steelix in the chat. A tier in the chat. Throw, throw, throw. Go, go, go. Nice. Congrats on the catches. Where does that put me? We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we are getting there. Sis just called dibs on the watch. Oof. Okay. Evie, no ma'am. You can't behave. That's why you're in there. Our cat Evie has unfortunately been kind of inadvertently starting fights with the other cats in Mama Reach's house. It's more so that she just wants to say hi, but the other cats are being extremely territorial, and so if Evie gets too close to them, they start to scrap. And we don't want any of them getting hurt. So Evie is kind of in timeout right now. You have a Garmin that is 1,000% better health tracker for your condition. Oh, God. Oh, okay. I see. As opposed to the watch. Okay, I got you. Hi, Liz. How are you? How you doing, Bull? Okay. Nice. It's starting to come together. We are doing fine here. We are just chilling. Building some Legos. Actually building the, again, I don't know how perspective works. This set right here is the one that we're building. It's the Lego Icons Tranquil Garden set. I'm very excited for this. Oh, all good, Liz. I appreciate you stopping by. It's always good to see you. Larissa, of course, one of our other wonderful teammates over at the on the Aura Alliance. Speaking of, Liz, what do you got planned for the Halloween event? What are you going to be up to? I think I saw you had some stuff. I think I saw you had some stuff planned for the Team Halloween event, right? Or am I completely hallucinating that? Playing a Backrooms game with Tyson and Acer tonight. Ooh, nice. And on Saturday, you're doing the Phasmo Halloween event. Nice, nice, nice. Am I doing that? Did I do something wrong? No. Thank you. Oh, wait, no. No, I did that right. I just don't know how perspective works. Aw. Yeah, the Thursday crew, we're going to be playing Phasmo on Halloween proper, at least for us here in the States. It's going to be Halloween. It'll be Friday for you. Playing the new Life is Strange game tomorrow and Copycat on Thursday, which isn't a Halloween game, but plays a cat. So yeah, oh yeah. I still need to check out Stray, honestly. I saw Soren play it, and it looks like so much fun. Like, I'm pretty sure it's in my library by virtue of, like, the Steam Family Library. So, like, I have access to it to play it. I just need to. Oh, wait. Also, I messed that up, I think. Hold on. That doesn't go there. That goes there. Okay, here we go. That's better. Definitely your favorite games. I need to check it out. How long is the gameplay for it? Isn't it like pretty short? Because it could probably make for a good one-shot stream, I think, from what I understand. 9 hours per run? Ooh. Okay, not as short as I was led to believe then. That's not a problem, by the way. Like, by any means, that is definitely not a problem. About 10 hours without looking it up. Okay. Okay, so that's probably be good for... I could probably get 2 or 3 streams out of that, depending on how long I wanted to go each stream. Okay. There we go. Our little koi pond is coming together. So I'm gonna... take a sip of nondescript carbonated beverage. Because they're not the ones paying me. Dubby's paying me. 5 hours for the main story and 10 hours for the 100%, though it definitely took about 4 hours to complete it. Oh, okay. So if you do... So if I just did main story, then... I could probably finish it in one stream then. If I just did the main story. How's that work? You both can't play the same game at the same time, right? Yes. So there are certain titles that can be shared through the Steam Family Library that only one of us have to own. But we, more than one person cannot be playing it at the same time. Maybe allow up to 6 hours for the main story. Plenty to explore and do besides the main story. Gotcha. Okay. Well, I will keep that in mind. So sorry, I'm really trying to focus on getting these water pieces in. This is a very complex pattern that I have to follow, so I want to make sure I'm not missing any steps or placing anything incorrectly. Cool. Then just the single stud pieces from here. Okay. I think there's switch integration. Ooh, interesting. Okay. I'll take a break and give myself some time to stretch. Okay. Let's actually do this. Starting from here. Oh, there's a Duosian in the chat. That is an event mon. Duosian in the chat. Best of luck if you need it. I think I do. Ultra Bullet. Just be safe. Best of luck on the Duosian catches, everyone! Hello, Lark. Welcome in. I missed it. No. But congrats to Magic and Lark on your Duosian catches. No, I ultra whiffed. Meh. Okay. Let's just that one, and a stone right there. It's getting there. All right, this will be the last of the water that I think that needs to get thrown in. Oh. There is that goes right there. It goes all the way down to there. Done. Can put that in right there. Boom. 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 Another little stone. Goes there. Boom, boom. Okay. This little koi pond came together quite nicely, I think.